April 3rd, Luke 10:13-37. Verse 13. Woe to you, Chorazin! Woe to you, Bethsaida! For if in Tyre and Sidon had taken place the works of power which have been taking place in you, long ago in sackcloth and ashes sitting, they had repented. 14. But for Tyre and Sidon, more tolerable will it be in the judgment than for you. 15. And you, Capernaum, who to the heaven has been lifted up, to Hades you shall be brought down. 16. He that hears you, me hears, and he that rejects you, me rejects, and he that me rejects, rejects him who sent me. 17. And returned the 70 with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons are subject to us, through name your. 18. And he said to them, I beheld Satan as lightning out of the heaven falling. 19. Lo, I give you the authority to tread upon serpents and scorpions, and upon all the power of the enemy, and nothing you in any wise shall injure. 20. Yet in this rejoice not, that the spirits to you are subjected, but rejoice rather that your names are written in the heavens. 21. In the same hour rejoiced in the Spirit Jesus, and said, I praise you, O Father, Lord of the heaven and of the earth, that you did hide these things from wise and prudent, and did reveal them to babes. Yea, Father, for thus it was it well-pleasing before you. 22. And having turned to the disciples, he said, All things were delivered to me by my Father, and no one knows who is the Son except the Father, and who is the Father except the Son, and he to whoever may will the Son to reveal him. 23. And having turned to the disciples apart, he said, Blessed are the eyes which see what you see. 24. For I say to you that many prophets and kings desired to see what you see, and saw not, and to hear what you hear, and heard not. 25. And behold, a doctor of the law, certain, stood up, tempting him, and saying, Teacher, what, having done life eternal, shall I inherit? 26. And he said to him, In the law, what has been written? How read you? 27. And he, answering, said, You shall love the Lord your God with all heart your, and with all your soul, and with all your strength, and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself. 28. And he said to him, Rightly you have answered, this do, and you shall live. 29. But he, desiring to justify himself, said to Jesus, And who is my neighbor? 30. And taking it up, Jesus said, A man certain was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho, and robbers fell among, who both having stripped him, and wounds having inflicted, went away, leaving him half dead being. 31. By a coincidence, now a priest certain went down in that road, and having seen him, he passed by on the opposite side. 32. And in like manner also a Levite, being at the spot, having come, and having seen, passed by on the opposite side. 33. A Samaritan, but certain, journeying, came to him, and having seen him, was moved with compassion. 34. And having approached, bound up his wounds, pouring on oil and wine, and having put him on his own beast, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. 35. And on the morrow, going forth, taking out 2 denarii, he gave them to the innkeeper, and said to him, Take care of him, and whatever you may expend more, I on my coming back will repay you. 36. Which therefore of these 3 seems to you neighbor to have been of him who fell among the robbers? 37. And he said, He who showed compassion towards him. Said therefore to him Jesus, Go and you do likewise.